Dear students, as you know that we have completed calculation of median in case of individual series and in discrete series. And today in this lecture we will come to know how to calculate value of median in case of continuous series. And in continuous series we have to follow certain steps. These steps are: number one, we have to show or we have to write the data in some order, such as in ascending order or in descending order. Ascending or descending order of data. पहले हमें डेटा को असेंडिंग या डिसेंडिंग ऑर्डर में दिखाना होगा. In second step, we have to obtain the values of cumulative frequency. Second step में हमें cumulative frequency निकालना होगा. Cumulative frequency. And in third step, we have applied this formula to determine the size of median class. The formula is median is equal to n divided by 2th item. As in case of individual or discrete series, we use L plus 1 divided by 2th item. But here in case of continuous series, you have to remember that it is n divided by 2th item. While n in case of continuous series, it is equal to sum total of frequencies. That is sigma f, summation, and f is frequency. And n means total number of observations, total number of items in a given series. And after obtaining this value, by applying this formula, we have to locate this obtained value in the values of cumulative frequency. And on that basis we can show the size of median class. After that we have to apply the formula of median, which is equal to L plus n divided by 2 minus CF, that is cumulative frequency, but here you have to remember this is the preceding cumulative frequency, divided by frequency of median class multiplied by I is size of class interval, where L is a lower limit of median class and CF, it is preceding cumulative frequency, preceding cumulative frequency. The CF is preceding cumulative frequency, and F is frequency of median class, and I is size of class interval, that is difference between lower limit and upper limit of the class interval. Size of class interval of median class. Therefore, we can also rewrite this formula as median is equal to L plus n divided by 2 minus Since CF it is preceding cumulative frequency, we can write it as PCF in order to avoid confusion. PCF means preceding cumulative frequency divided by F multiplied by I. In place of CF, you can also write as PCF, that is preceding cumulative frequency. Or if you will find in some books that CF, you have to remember that this is not the cumulative frequency, but this is the preceding cumulative frequency. In order to avoid that confusion, you can remember this formula as this. Median is equal to L plus N divided by 2 minus PCF, preceding cumulative frequency, divided by frequency of median class multiplied by size of class interval, that is I. Now we will do some example. Suppose the data available is marks of some students in subject history, and the values are, that is the values of marks are 10 to 15, 5 to 10, 20 to 25, and 15 to 20. Number of students who falls in these different marks groups, suppose they are 4, 6, 3, and 5. Now you are asked to calculate the value of median from this data. First we have to see whether this data is given in some order, such as in ascending order or descending order. If it is not given in ascending order or in descending order, first we have to write this in either ascending order or in descending order. In both the cases we will get the same result, same value. Let us show this data in ascending order. Ascending order. In the first column we will write the values of variable. The variable is marks. It can be also denoted by X. And in the second column we will write the number of students, that is also known as the frequency of this variable. Therefore in place of number of students we can write frequency denoted by F. And in the last column we have to calculate, we have to obtain values of cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency. In short, we can write it as CF. And in ascending order, the class intervals will be like this. First we will write the lowest one, that is 5 to 10, and its frequency is 6. Next will be 10 to 15, and its frequency is 4. Thereafter the next class interval will be 15 to 20, and its frequency is, that is number of students who have marks equal to 50 to 20, it is equal to 5 students. And the last one is 20 to 25, and there are 3 students who have got marks between 20 to 25. And total number of observations, total number of items, that is N, it is equal to sum total of frequencies, that is sigma F, it is equal to 18, and cumulative frequency On this I have already given a separate lecture how to calculate cumulative frequency, and I have also learned how to obtain cumulative frequency in the previous two lectures. The lectures were on calculation of median in case of individual series and in discrete series. Therefore, I will not go into detail how to get these values. I will directly calculate the values of cumulative frequency from this simple frequency column. As you know that the first value of cumulative frequency is same as that of simple frequency. Simple frequency is seconds and cumulative frequency it will be also equal to seconds. Now to this value seconds we have to add the next simple frequency. Here it is 4. It will be equal to 10. Seconds plus 4 will be equal to 10, and 10 will be added by this 5. It will be equal to 15, and 15 will be added by this 3. It will be equal to 18. And sum total of frequency, the value that we obtain should be equal to the last value of cumulative frequency. Here the last value of cumulative frequency it is 18, and sum total of simple frequency it is also equal to 18. Now we will apply the formula n divided by 2th item. First we will calculate n by 2th item. It is equal to 18 divided by 2th item. It will be equal to 9th item, and this value we have to find out in the values of cumulative frequency. This 9th value it lies in the cumulative frequency of 10, and it is preceding cumulative frequency is 6. PCF, preceding cumulative frequency, or we can also write it as CF, but you have to remember that this CF it is the preceding cumulative frequency. Or in order to avoid confusion we can use that these PCF, that is preceding cumulative frequency of the median class. This is the cumulative frequency of median class. This is the preceding cumulative frequency of median class, and on the basis of this value preceding cumulative frequency, this 9th value as it lies in this cumulative frequency 10, and this is the cumulative frequency of this class, that is 10 to 15. Therefore this will be the median class. Median class. This we determine, this we locate on the basis of this value, that which we have to find in terms of cumulative frequency. And this will be the frequency of median class. So this is the median class that we have located on the basis of this value, which lies in the cumulative frequency of 10. Therefore it is median class is 10 to 15, and it is frequency is 4. Now the formula of median is L plus n divided by 2 minus PCF, or we can write CF, that is preceding cumulative frequency, divided by F multiplied by I, that is size of class interval. It will be equal to the lower limit of this median class, that is equal to 10, and 15 is its upper limit. We have to write the value of lower limit. plus n divided by 2, it is equal to 9. That is 18 divided by 2, it will be equal to 9. We can also write it as 18 divided by 2 18 divided by 2 minus preceding cumulative frequency, it is equal to 6 divided by frequency of median class, that is equal to 4. Multiplied by size of class interval, that is difference between lower limit and upper limit. Here the difference between lower limit and upper limit is 5. Between 10 to 15 there is difference of 5. And median will be equal to 10 plus 18 divided by 2, it will be equal to 9 minus 6 divided by 4 into 5, and it will be equal to 10 plus 9 minus 6, it will be equal to 3 divided by 4 multiplied by 5. And it will be equal to 10 plus 15 divided by 4. Therefore, median will be equal to 10 plus 15 divided by 4, it will be equal to 3.75, which will be equal to 13.75. And this 13.7, it is the value of variable, that is Marcus. Therefore, median Marcus is equal to 13.75 Marcus. This is the value of median. This is how we calculate the median in case of continuous series. I hope you have got it. Thanks.